Good afternoon. I'm scrolling for a moment just to make sure that this is recording. I reapplied for unemployment benefits today, and it's because I spent an hour, again, first thing in the morning, trying to get through to unemployment, and when I went back to the website to make sure that I was doing everything right, they requested me to fill out the forms again. They updated their forms. Their new updated forms. I feel so much better that I did it a second time. There is a difference. They still need to contact me. Unemployment and PUA forms have been updated. Grant fund info too. I'm going to share that in a moment. I filled it out and I got to the submission confirmed page, and they tell me that a Department of Labor call center agent will call me within 72 hours. I will have my phone on me at all times, even when I go in the shower. I don't want to miss it. They will tell you when you filled out your claim, but then you also need your identification pin and other information to confirm everything, but they're going to call you. That's how that's going to work. And it says here that you need your identification number too, guys. Oops, I'm sorry. I took a screenshot. And so on. So they did that. I'm really happy I got through. I wanted to give you an update. I had to reapply. Even though I filled out my PUA forms already, the original unemployment benefit forms, it was a real hassle. This was so much more seamless, streamlined. It was updated, you can tell. Are you aware? I heard this yesterday. They added to the stimulus package. Now they're giving $2.3 trillion because they understand there's so much going on. And to make a long story short, $600 billion Main Street Lending Fund to offer support for small and mid-sized businesses. They can secure loans, for 2.5% and 4%. That's very low. I believe that's what that means. But they added to the stimulus package because the more they learn about how much damage is being done by this forced pause, they have to increase the money they're going to produce. And they have another $500 billion in short-term notes directly from states, counties, and cities, and so on. So that's good to know, guys. They're working on it. Now, I have a few tidbits of information to share with you, and I will include this link in the description below. I came across some more information. Grantspace.org. It's a list to grants and funds that are available, and grants and funds and organizations that help people who really need the help. And I clicked on a handful of them. First, I'll show you this. I was going to see if I can apply for this, and just like so many other grants and funds, this says, due to high volume of applicants, we are going to take a brief pause to review all applications over the weekend. They have to. We have team vetting applications. Oh, you have to read more about it. Here's another one. Applications have been temporarily closed due to the overwhelming response we have received from their community. And here's one more that I've spoken about many times. They took the button down. I went to apply today. I should have did it at 12:01 this morning. We're sorry. This is an update yesterday. But this week's Restaurant Employee Relief Fund registration has reached 50,000 applicants and is now closed. We remain committed to helping you and as many restaurant workers as possible during these challenging times. Please check with us again next week for registration updates at rerf.us. So I'm going to check it again. It can't hurt. This is going to see Uber Eats is right there. I'm an Uber Eats driver. It can't hurt to try. This is going to linger on for weeks. Just like when I filled out, oh, did I have that opened? I wanted to have it opened. Me filling out my unemployment forms and PUA forms, I don't believe I'm going to receive any money from the PUA until May or June. They are that far behind. It's going to be a long process. But having someone call me within 72 hours speeds up that process because I feel I definitely qualify for the PUA. So I'll have the link in the description below to this. And I also want you to see, where was that? Nonprofits for individuals. If you need assistance finding food, paying housing bills, accessing free childcare, or other essential services, dial 211. 211.org also has a comprehensive list of available resources. It's good to know. I'll put that down in the description below. Health insurance, home internet access. Some people they have no income coming in at all. They need the help. Now, here are emergency grants for individuals. Now, the pages I opened, I found here, but I want you to see DoorDash is listed here too. Financial assistance for eligible dashes that are diagnosed. I've heard about this, but it's also listed on this grantspace.org and many other emergency grants for individuals. I'll probably look through it. I mean, I clicked on a few that I thought I can apply to, and it told me they stopped accepting applications because they can't handle all the applications coming in. They have to get caught up. So this is going to linger on for at least a few weeks. They have a student relief fund, workers fund. Check it out. They list what states they're available, but there's a handful that it's by the country. So check it out, guys. There's a lot in here. And then they have for artists. I found that very interesting. They have a lot going on there too. So check it out. You might fit one of these categories. Take the time to fill out the form and see if you qualify to get a little financial assistance. And for small businesses, they also have a lot of listings and tell you about Facebook groups and stuff like that, that maybe a small business needs a loan with a very low interest rate. Okay, one more time I'll do this, guys. It's so true in this day and age. You got to develop 21st century skills, no matter what your job is. You could be a mechanic, you could be a painter, construction guy, home improvements, nanny, caregivers, food store workers. They're essential right now. I bet you many people look at food store workers very differently now. CVS workers, Walgreens workers, Rite Aid workers, and the like. Dwayne Reed. Because without them, we wouldn't have any place to go to pick up our stuff. The truckers, everything. They're going to be looked at very differently. But you need to get up to date with technology. And this was a perfect example. What happened with the .gov site, that so many people were left in the dark, and now they're trying to figure out, they're reinventing themselves to catch up to the 21st century, but they were forced to do it because the platforms were not capable of taking care of everyone. Times have changed. You gotta get up with the times. You must adjust to technology. If not, you will be left behind. Digital, technology, remote, virtual, mobile, apps, wireless, internets. Those are all keywords. All right, folks, you know what I'm going to do for a moment? Just to make sure that it finishes recording me. Have a good day. Good luck, everyone. I will include the links in the description below. Bye-bye, everybody.